Hi guys, Stu and Aaron here for Outdoor Basics, and today we're up at a camp and we're just kind of making a few camp improvements. So in doing so, we're having to knock up a load of tent pegs because we're kind of setting various tarps up and stuff like that. So I thought I would share with you some of the cuts that you use to make a tent peg nice and safely. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to break this in half, okay? I don't want to be chopping and hacking because A, it's a small belt knife, and B, that's just not very safe with a small belt knife. There is a simpler, safer way to do it. I'm going to make push cuts and I'm going to kind of rose petal them around this. So I'll show you now. Good strong grip in the knife, place the knife on the stick, and I'm using my thumb to have lots of control. I can make that push cut. I'm then just going to trace that all the way around back to where I've started, yeah, right back to my start point. I'm not having to hack it and chop it and swing around and make it a bit of a nightmare for myself and unsafe for me and everybody around about me. You'll notice that when I'm not using the knife, I put the knife away. I don't put it down, I don't stick it in anything, I put it back in the sheath. That's where it goes safely. Okay, so I've kind of rose petaled those push cuts all the way around, and that enables me just to snap that off. Nice and safe, nice and simple. Okay, next cut that I'm going to use is what's called a chest lever. So I've got the knife and I'm going to reverse it back, the blade back towards myself. I'm going to take the pommel and I'm going to put it in my chest, yeah? And I'm going to move in that motion. It's a really, really powerful cut, and it's a really, really safe cut because I'm not waving the blade around. Okay, so let's put a spike on this tent peg, okay? So, 1, 2, 3. Only takes 3, and I've got a good solid sharp point on the end of that peg. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is kind of combining a chest lever and a push cut. I'm just going to clean the top of that peg up. Now you'll notice what I've did there. I've kind of tapered the top of the peg off so that when I hit it with the batten it won't split, yeah? Next thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to, again, push cut into that there, and then sliding, good control of the blade here with this kind of reverse grip with the thumb. I'm just going to make a simple 7 notch. So there you have it, a real simple tent peg using some simple bushcraft skills with your knife. You don't want to be swinging a knife around, you don't want to be like a danger to yourself and everybody around about you. People spend loads of money on knives and they don't spend any time learning how to use them. So learn some basic knife craft, learn some basic bushcraft skills to enable you to have a happy, safe time in the woods. Also, when you're using loads of sharps, it's never a bad idea to have a first field dressing and know how to apply one when you're using these knives out in the wilderness. So yeah, as always, I've been Stu, he's been Aaron, yous have been awesome. This is how to use a knife to make a tent peg, utilising some basic bushcraft skills. If you like what we're doing, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe and all that good sounding stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.